Hello and welcome to another episode of Suddenly Single. And today I have with me, well, what aren't you, Linda? Apart from being my mate, which I'm very grateful that you've come down with, your gorgeous husband, Sam, who's no one can see, but Sam from Brookside. Actress, photographer, model, you've reinvented yourself more times than I care to remember. What would you say has been the most difficult or challenging reinvention?
I just wanna get out of here.
Oh, goodness me, becoming a pensioner, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit
67.
weird.
I mean, hope for us all, right?
Oh, I don't know, but I was quite thrilled to get the money for nothing because you
get
never
that...
get money for nothing.
Well,
and now
yeah.
I get, monthly money for doing absolutely nothing. Well, I know I paid into it, so it's only right I get it back. But that was the only good side of becoming a pensioner. You know, your kids have all left home and your parents have only just died.
We're really cheery today, aren't we?
No, but I think that was the biggest adjustment because I didn't really accept getting old. But when you become a pensioner, then you have to accept it.
But there are some positives. You've just hit on one of them. Your kids have just left home. You can do exactly as you like within reason.
But you don't want to anymore.
You do.
Well, yeah, I suppose that you don't want to go night clubbing every night or be out.
Well, where are you going tonight? Because I know.
I'm going to see Sting.
I know.
With Sam.
That's amazing.
I know.
So you two, together for 30 years, married for 28.
28.
I mean, 28 years. This is why I've got you on my show. Where am I going wrong? How does one work it out?
Do you know what?
Is it exercise?
No. Do you know, it's finding the right person and not settling for somebody that's wrong, which is what I did the first time. And Sam and I were great mates before there was ever anything romantic. And I do think, and I say this to my kids and everyone, picking your partner is the most important decision you'll ever make in your whole life, regardless of jobs or having your hair cut or anything else in your life is unimportant, because if you're not happy with your partner, then your life isn't happy.
But it's interesting because if you were mates for years, you clearly didn't look at Sam and think that's the one.
Well, no,
that is in no way detrimental. I'm just saying. Well, no, he was a different way of growing.
He had a girlfriend in the show, and I was married.
Oh, okay. So it was off limits.
It was off limits, but we just enjoyed each other's company so much and really got on, and his relationship was at the end and so was mine. And it was, a while after that we got together.
Okay.
And as soon as we were free...
what do you think it is that makes you work, you two? Do you think it's shared interests? I mean, I was joking about exercise because we were talking about it before, but...
We go for long walks.
Do you go for long walks? No. I'm not sure they work in the rain, personally, but there you go.
Private joke. I think it is being able to laugh together. Again, having some of the same interests. We haven't got all the same interests. I don't like football. He's football mad. But I think it's allowing each other to grow and allowing you to be an individual within the couple.
Yeah.
Because Sam goes off and does things, I go off and do things, and allowing your careers to flourish within that relationship as well.
Because, Sam is in Brookside, he's done a lot of stage work. Did you spend a lot of time apart? Was it quite difficult when the kids? Because you always did panto, didn't you? For years.
Yeah. No, this will be my 37th year 37th year in panto. Yeah, I very rarely miss panto. But when we met, I was very busy, and so was he. So a lot of time I was left at home with two children.
Yeah.
And it was difficult. I remember he said one thing down the phone once. I think he was in a show. And he phoned up, and I was at the end of my tether. Both of them weren't sleeping. One was teething, blah, 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 trying to do the work as well.
Yeah.
And he said, well, you wanted children. And that was it. Never said that again.
But they are fabulous children, and they've both followed you into the profession. Your daughter's very beautiful, and you're doing panto with her this year, aren't you?
Yeah, she's playing Sleeping Beauty, and I'm the Wicked Caraboss in.
Where can we find you?
We are at the Beck Theatre in Hayes.
So you were originally, I know you were young, but you were an original page 3 girl. When you look back on that, how do you feel about that now? Are you proud of that?
I have mixed feelings, really. Part of me, which I hate to admit, is deeply embarrassed by it. And part of me is proud, because if you can do anything, it's good to be the best. And I got voted page 3 girl of all time 10 years after I'd finished. But I just think it was different times, and you can't put today's values on the things that were happening in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, no.
But on the other hand, I wouldn't have been as successful, or I wouldn't have gone into acting. I probably don't know what I would have done if I hadn't done that.
And quite a poignant link to that is that recently you did the Full Monty, didn't you? I mean,
yes.
Not that recently, but a few years back. Can you remind everyone of that story, why you did the Full Monty? Because that's really touching.
Well, my best friend all through my modelling life was a beautiful model, blonde model called Angie Layne. And I remember we went on a photo session one day with Beverly Goodway, who used to do all the Sun's page 3 pictures. And she said, did you watch a film last night? And I said, oh, yeah, I watched that. And in this film, the woman checked and had got a breast lump. She said, well, I checked, I've got a bit of a lump. And I felt it, and I said to her, you've got to go straight to the doctor. It's probably nothing. But she said, but we've got that trip next week. We were going to, I don't know, Switzerland or something. And she went to the doctor, and they sent her straight to the hospital, and she'd got breast cancer. But they said, go on your trip, and as soon as you come back, you have to cut it out. And unfortunately, time went on, and she was cleared of, the cancer, and then it came back, and we were exercising. She said, oh, I can't go, my back is killing me all the time. She said, the osteopath's doing nothing. I said, have you told him that you've had cancer? She said, well, what's that got to do with anything? And I said, well, just tell him. As soon as she told him, he sent her straight to the doctor, and they were all up her spine and in her lymph nodes. And anyway, she didn't last long. So the Full Monty was, to raise awareness for breast cancer and testicle cancer in men. And they asked me not long after I was recovering from COVID, and I thought, oh no. And I thought,
you
no.
You nearly died during COVID,
I
didn't
did,
you?
yeah. But anyway, I said, okay, yeah. I had put them away for good. They were never coming out again. But I thought, well, for Angie, I will. And it's only a quick flash. And then they tell me that it's on ice.
So you had to learn to skate and take your bra off.
Take your bra off. Learn a dance routine on ice. So your skin is open to scraping along this ice if you fall over. So it took all the fear of getting my boobs out. I was worrying about the skating.
So what would you say is the most romantic thing that Sam has ever done for you?
He does romantic things for me every day.
Does he?
Yeah.
Like what?
Honestly, we make people sick.
Oh, I bet you do.
We do.
You're going to make me sick now.
No.
Go on then. What does he do
He brings
every
me
day?
cups of tea, comes in with flowers when he goes to the supermarket.
Oh.
Constantly like rubbing my hands on my feet, or he's really attentive, and he's absolutely lovely.
Oh, look at you. 3 decades together and
It
still that
is.
happy. So if you're listening, guys, get the flowers out or what have you. So you were first really married to Terry Bailey, and that didn't work out. And you had about a year to yourself before you got together with
I had
Sam?
a year before.
Oh, it was before Terry?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had boyfriends from school and everything,
Okay.
but then my friend Joanne and I decided that we'd chuck our boyfriends and have a year out.
And what did you do with a year out?
We went to Vegas and we went everywhere. We were absolutely mad, getting drunk every night and doing terrible things, going to nightclubs, and they're saying you can't come in your jeans, so we just take them off and go in our tops and our knickers, and just crazy things. Not things to be proud of.
Do you know, it's things really you think, how did we even survive the 80s?
I know.
I don't know.
I used to walk home from the nightclub.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
In the dark, on my own.
Yeah. Drunk, usually.
Yeah. It was a safer place, I really think so.
Well, I tell you what, I did like the fact that there was no phones, and I like The Last Dance. I think they should reintroduce The Last Dance. Don't you? Did you ever get The Last Dance?
Yeah, oh yeah, the slow
Yeah,
dance at the
yeah.
end, that's what you'd wait for.
Yeah.
Decide who you were going to go home with.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you did, didn't you? And at least, and I'll tell you what I think is wrong with apps, any app people listening out there, is that I've done apps, which you haven't, obviously. You swipe on someone's picture, and there are so many things. They either don't look like that, or the picture's 10 years old, or even if they look exactly like that and seem quite nice, your personalities are never going to work. Because it's not about looks.
No, it
at the
isn't.
end of the
And
day.
especially as you get older.
Yeah.
Obviously, if somebody's clean and they look nice and whatever, but it really isn't important.
No.
And it is at the beginning. It is when you're young and you're sexually, thriving, and you just, your body's wanting to have children and all the things that happen to men and women.
See, I disagree. I think you've got to fancy someone. You can't
You
date
have to
someone
fancy
you
them,
don't
but
fancy.
it becomes less important, doesn't it, as you get older?
Well, speak for yourself. I mean, you already bagged yourself a good-looking one.
That's true.
30
Maybe that
years ago.
Yeah.
I
Maybe-
mean, we are talking from very different positions here. No, I think it does matter actually, which is ironic, because I used to get off on humour, but now look.
No, humour is the most important thing.
Humour is the most important.
Yeah, I mean, even if
important
you had
thing,
the
to be
most
honest.
beautiful... I suppose because I spent so many years in the modelling world with the most beautiful men you've ever met.
Yes.
And most of them were boring. Most of them had nothing to say. And after you've been with them 5 minutes, you'd rather look at the man at the bar who's really funny,
Yeah, that's
who perhaps doesn't look so beautiful.
Well, yes, but then that's a sort of... It used to be different back then as well, because you could meet people at work, which you can't do now.
No.
So I bet this has never happened to you. Did you get to sort of menopausal age and feel invisible? I bet Linda Lusardi has never felt invisible, has she?
You'd be surprised.
Would you?
Yeah, it's funny. Young people treat you differently. That's what I noticed as you get old.
In what way would you say?
I don't know. They're not interested in what you've got to say anymore.
What they don't... What
Well, they don't really. If you were at a dinner party and there was 4 or 5 people, 25 and under,
Yeah.
they wouldn't make an effort to talk to you particularly
Oh, okay.
because
You got
you're in a
stuck the
different
other end with
bracket, and
Sam.
also because because you look a certain way, they think you are like a certain way,
Yeah.
and you're not. I'm still inside, and I'm still a stupid, and I still want to talk to the 25-year-old. I don't really want to talk to the 60-year-old.
Do you know, it's funny, my mum said that to me once. I remember saying to her, when do you ever grow up? And she said, you don't. I still think I'm 25 inside.
Yeah,
It's just the outside
It
that
is.
changes.
it is, and people have a perception of people our age or my age that isn't real, isn't right. I mean, there are a lot of people that are 40-year-old and 90-year-olds, but if you've got that young person inside, you'll always have that young person inside.
So if you were having a fantasy dinner party and you could have anyone dead or alive, who are we having? Obviously me.
You, of course, but you are alive, aren't you? Yeah. Dead or alive. I think I'd like to see Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, nice.
I'd like her.
Yeah.
Who else would I like? Oh gosh, I've had this answered before and I can't remember the people I said. Oh, Stephen Fry. I love Stephen Fry.
Oh, yes. Very nice.
Julie Waters.
Oh, yeah, Julie Walters. That's a good idea.
Yeah, she'd be fun. And having watched Traitors at the moment, I've got to have, what's his face, who's the traitor? Alan Carr.
Oh, yes.
Alan Carr, yes.
Chatty man.
Chatty man, yes.
Yes, he's very funny.
Yes.
Okay. That's a good fantasy dinner party. I've always wanted to be with someone who could cook, because I can't. And
So
I've
you
never...
can't do your makeup and you
No, I
can't
can't
cook.
cook.
What is
no.
the point of you?
Such a catch. Thanks, mate. What's the point of you? Any other great tips you've got? She can't do makeup and she can't cook. But like you were saying
Can you
about
run?
Sam's...
Can you swim? Do you like walking?
No. I wouldn't mind a man who could play the piano.
Oh, he can play the piano.
Oh, don't.
Both
Look,
my kids
you've
can.
already bagged him.
I
Don't
have.
keep
I got the
bringing him
best
up.
one. I got the best one.
So, like, are there any mythbusters? Like, so I did date a French guy for 5 years. He always liked to be in separate rooms. I grew used to that idea and I didn't dislike it. Do you think there's any...
But did you feel close to him when you woke up in the morning?
I
Or
didn't
did you
want
feel
to.
really
I
detached?
just didn't want to. It was fine. It probably would have ended a lot sooner if we'd have shared the same bedroom.
Oh, really? Why? What did he do so wrong?
Well, nothing. He's a lovely guy, and he'd just laugh if he's listening to this. I'm going to say it. He was an aristocrat, and they are a bit strange,
Yeah.
I would say. And I remember going down the first morning for breakfast, and suddenly this voice behind me said, "Madam, would you like a cup of tea?" And I was like, "Oh!" And because I had a dressing gown on, I ran straight back upstairs, had to put full makeup on and get dressed, come back down. And I thought, no wonder these people are slightly different, because if you're never in your own
Staff.
company...
Oh.
So we had to get a little 2-bedroom cottage, but it had to have 2 bedrooms because I had to go to my room.
So why didn't he want to sleep with you?
Oh, no, he did.
Do
He
you
just
snore
didn't want
or
to
something?
spend the whole night. No, just
So
there's
did
your
you
bathroom,
did you
there's
have
your...
so
and
did
then
you have sex and then separate?
Yeah, absolutely. And then after about 3 years, I'd grown used to this and I'd actually got to like it. And he said one night, he went, "Where are you going?" And I said, "To my room." And he went, "I don't want you to go to your room tonight." And I said, "Oh, no, you started this idea. I'm quite into it now. I'm off next door." So I could play on my phone. I could turn the telly on. I could do it. It was great.
But that is, see, if you were with the right person, then you'd like to watch the same programmes on the telly, and you scroll at the same time. That's what Sam and I do. And then
Do you?
Yeah, we go through Netflix, and then we nearly always
Find
agree
the right
on the right
programme.
thing to watch.
Yes.
But my parents used to have separate rooms, but I think that was because my dad snored really badly.
Yeah.
But I think it's all right if one of you's ill or one of you's not sleeping well or something like that.
Yeah.
But no, I think you need that. Even if you're not having sex every night, you need that intimacy of having someone next to you
Yeah.
and cuddling and.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a funny yeah. You don't agree?
No, I do agree. I have found it quite difficult, and my daughter did say to me, so my latest relationship, he's completely normal, bless him.
And you're not.
I'm probably saying TMI now. He likes me to be in the room every night entirely with him, and that is fine. And I keep saying, "Shall I go downstairs?"
Do you want me to go to my room? You keep saying.
And he goes, "What's the point of you being here?" So I was telling my daughter and making her laugh.
Why would you say, "Do you want me to go downstairs"?
I just got used to it, and it didn't really bother me because there's more space, isn't there, having a whole bed to yourself? Oh dear, I'm going to get into terrible trouble with this podcast, aren't I? I'm going to get people writing in saying I'm weird.
But honestly, if you're used to sleeping with someone, you don't invade their space. Like I mean,
Oh,
we'll
no,
have a
no,
cuddle to
no,
go
we
to sleep, but
do-
I don't like someone breathing right in my ear or cuddling me all night. So you get.
Oh no, he's a
you get
cuddler all night.
Oh, because the
Yeah.
arms get heavy and then you get sweaty under there and you don't want them.
It's just like
So it's a cuddle and then it's do whatever you want to do and then
I think
night and then you keep in your own space.
Do you ever row?
Yeah,
Do you?
yeah.
About what? Oh.
Silly, stupid things. Whatever does a row start with? Pathetic things.
Where's my dress?
Where's the remote control?
Oh, yes. Yes. Is there no more white wine?
No, we don't row much. No,
No.
If probably have one big blowout a year, maybe.
Really? Is
Yeah.
that all?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. That's really good. That is really
How
good.
often do you ever row then?
Oh, with myself daily. I mean, with a boyfriend. Well, as we discussed earlier, I don't think I'm quite in my right mind at the moment because I lost my mum a couple of
No,
months
grief
ago.
lasts a long
So
time.
I do think I have been particularly tetchy and unreasonable, if I'm honest. However, yeah, I've always been quite a volatile personality.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
collaborate that.
You can collaborate. You can vouch for that one.
Vouch for that.
Yeah, I've never been a shy, retiring wallflower. Not really.
But you know what? I mean, I know it was your mother that died, but I
Yeah.
remember when my friend died, she was 31 or 32.
Yeah.
instead of me cherishing everybody around me, I became a bit of a bitch.
Yeah.
I thought, you're shit. I got cleared out all the shit in my life, including my ex-husband.
Oh.
Because I thought, I might not have very long.
Yes.
She's 31
yes.
and she's died. Why am I suffering being with the wrong person? People that don't make me happy, people that I know are using me, people that are just fair weather friends. They all went.
But do you know what? That's actually a good thing.
It is a good
I think
thing.
it is a good thing. I do feel like that at the moment. I don't know how long I've got.
No.
So I can't
Waste my time on idiots and people that...
Yeah. Or, in every respect, like you
Yeah.
say, at work, girlfriends as much as boyfriends, etc., etc. The people that you really want to make an effort with, the people that you really, it's interesting, isn't it?
It is. You think it would
quite
have
a
the
good
opposite effect, wouldn't you?
barometer, yeah. But yeah, so, teaches you a lesson in a weird way, even though it's not lovely at the time. But anyway, I'm going to bring you in my box. It's called the Suddenly Single Honesty Box.
Yeah, I'm coming up.
Do you still wear a bikini?
I do.
You're on holiday?
I do.
You do it young?
I wear it lying down.
Oh, yes.
I won't walk around like it. I'll
Why?
put a cover up.
Oh, you do put a cover up.
Because lying down, gravity is not so unkind. Every year we end up somewhere we didn't expect to be. I sometimes get offered cruises to talk about my life.
Do you do that?
Yeah, I've done it 2 or 3 times now. We joined at the Suez Canal once, didn't we? And went all around Singapore and all around there. And then I took my daughter-in-law. They're not married, but I say my daughter-in-law. We went on a saga one. And
Oh,
a Fred
did you?
Olsen, and she's only 25 with all these old people. We had a ball. Yeah, so I never really know where we're going to end up each year. People say, where are you going on holiday? I don't know yet.
I've often thought that if I was to do a solo holiday, which is quite a brave thing to do, I would do a cruise.
Oh, cruising's all right, yes.
Because you can go to the restaurant, they just think your husband's at the gym or
Dead.
wherever else. Dead. No, not dead.
Most of the
Did
women
you-
on there, their husbands are dead.
But
They are.
I was saying if I was going on my own, because some of them do solo activities.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the pineapple?
I have.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is. You leave it
I only
outside your
found
room
this
or
out the
something.
other day. If you're single and you put the pineapple, I can't remember if it's the right way or the wrong way up, right? But it means you're available or you're not available.
Where do you
so
leave
they
it?
cannot on your. It's like a magnet on your door. So if I put the
Oh.
pineapple the right way up, it means
Oh, so you don't have to buy a fresh
you
one
can't
then?
come in. No, it's a magnet.
Ah.
Or I turn it the wrong way up, and it means please not.
Oh, that's ever so dangerous.
Of course it is. Oh, but I don't know if this is just this might not be true at all.
No, I have heard
This
about
might not
this.
be true, but I have heard about
But
the
I
pineapple.
didn't know the logistics of it being a magnet.
It's a magnet that says you're solo and available. Here's my.
Are you going? I know you don't need to
Apple.
go on when you've got a boyfriend, but no, I think they're amazing. And if I
No,
was
but
left on my own, I'd go on a cruise.
Before I met him, and if he leaves me, which is quite likely because most people end up sooner or later, but I have thought I could do a cruise because you can be on a chair, your husband could be anywhere, be watching the film, he could be with the kids. Oh, okay, or the grandkids at my age. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not so obvious. Whereas you're at a hotel for 7 nights with a book at a table by yourself. That
People
feels
think,
braver
yeah,
to me.
and they think, oh, sad
and
woman.
either
Yeah.
sad woman or I can hit on her.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. It just feels much safer on a cruise ship
Yeah,
to
no,
me.
absolutely. I mean, quite often we've sat down at a table and there's been a lady there. And I remember actually, this was a saga ship. And you get chatting to people, don't you, if you stopped in for a coffee
Yeah.
or something. And I said, oh, are you on your own? And she said, yes. She said, but the crews have arranged a lot of old ladies to meet up tomorrow afternoon. And I've made some really good friends. I wasn't going to come. And she'd lost her husband about a month before the cruise.
Oh,
and she tried to cancel it. And they said, you can absolutely cancel it, but
can't
think
have
about
everything.
coming.
Yeah.
And I think Saga send a car to the house and
Oh,
they bring
okay.
her, then they put all the luggage on for
Yeah.
you and they do loads of stuff. And she said, I'm so glad I came. And he would have wanted me to enjoy it and come along. I mean, a lot of old people, when they get to like
Can
80...
you stop calling us old people?
No, not us, but not yet anyway. But they sell their house. An old people's home is like £1,500 a week.
Oh.
They go and live on a ship.
Well, funnily enough, I've discussed two things. One with Carol McGiffin, because we're quite good friends. I think it was Carol, but we were thinking we would get 4 of us if it ever came to it. I mean, her husband's only 43, so unlikely for her. But we would have a nurse live in, or we would just go cruising around the world because it was cheaper.
And they've got great
Yeah,
doctors on there.
Yeah.
If you die, there's a morgue. You can go in the morgue.
Yeah. I have to say, no, I better not say.
Go on, say.
No, because I actually love cruise ships, but they do have the morgues.
Oh, yeah, they do.
'Cause they have
Well,
to, right?
they go on a world cruise. They're going to lose a few people.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
At least you're kept frozen and nice and, you know, till you can be handed back to your family. What a lovely way to die, though.
Well, isn't it just?
Isn't it?
I'm not being funny, but a cruise ship is the way to go.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
Yeah. Having a pina colada.
Oh, what are we going to say then? But you
I'm
see
still
the
on
old,
the pineapple theme, me.
But then you see the all the crew and stuff. They getting up and dancing with the old ladies
Okay.
at night, doing a bit ballroom dancing.
So
and-
what? Seriously, how am I going to meet somebody? Oh well, if I needed to, not me, but my watchers. How can they meet someone?
Join a gym. If you want someone younger, join a gym
Okay.
and sit at the bar
Afterwards.
and look
closer.
interesting. Yeah.
Okay, and look
Yeah.
interesting.
Put your corset under your gym wear,
Oh yeah, that's
so you
true,
look nice and
actually.
slim and
Yeah.
tight and firm.
Yeah. Long sleeved gym wear.
Yeah, long
obviously.
sleeves, so you haven't got any of your bingos hanging out.
No,
and
no. Do you know I'm currently using a machine for the bingo wings?
What machine?
Oh, it's that it's called
Tens.
the Harley Street Skin Clinic, and it's 400 quid a go. And I said to them the other day,
Is it
I mean,
more
how
for your
many goes
sake?
am I going to need? No, it's fabulous. They want it. You don't have to do anything. You just have to lift your arm for about 20 minutes. So I can just about manage that. I'm on go 3. It's definitely firmer.
That's good.
Yeah, and they can do your stomach, and they
And
can
you can't
do
remember
the
what it's
insides of your
called,
legs.
so your viewers can't go
No,
and get it.
but it's available at the Harley Street Skin Clinic. Just ask for Paula. There you go.
Right.
Or ask for Leslie. She can explain to you exactly what this treatment is.
But would it, if you did weights, would that go anyway?
yeah, but I'd have to do it all day, every day. I mean, you're quite fit like that, aren't you? You've got a home gym
I have got a bit of a home gym, but I don't really go in it
and
very
a
often.
home swimming pool. I mean, these things do count.
I suppose so. But I'm not a fitness fanatic at all.
Yeah, but I have to go 5 minutes to get to the gym. It's very far.
Oh, well, you could walk. The walk could do you good.
Did I pass the pub on the way? How likely do you think this
I
walk is?
think, but you know, life is for living. It's not for
Yes.
worrying about that all the time. It really isn't.
Yeah, but I do think there's a difference when you're single and when you've been with someone for 30 years.
Can I just put that piece of hair down on the top of your... That's it. Because otherwise she's going to think, yeah, she's like wanting to come over and do it.
Oh, dear. Oh, do you know what? This is a really good one. It kind of feeds into what we've been talking about. Do you like relationship TV? Now, do you know what I mean? Now, this is a true conversation with my poor mum. Oh, this is the worst podcast I've ever done, what I'm saying on it. No, it's a really good one, but what I'm saying is I'm admitting to things. My poor mother, who's now died, rang me and she said, dear, I've just had to go right up to the screen. She said, am I looking at what I'm looking at? She said, there's this show with people. These boxes are coming up and I'm seeing everything.
Oh,
Naked Attraction.
Naked Attraction.
And I said, yes, you are, Mum. Step away from the screen. You don't need to be that close up to know what it is. But there's an awful lot of them, aren't there? That is not a good way to meet someone. Married at first sight. Is that really going to work in
No,
most...
it's not meant to, though, is it?
You know,
It's just for our...
Celebs go dating. What's the likelihood?
Oh, a couple are still together, isn't Kerry still with somebody from...
Kerry's just met
Yeah.
somebody, yeah. Actually,
Kerry
yeah,
Katona.
Kerry, I take that back. On
Yeah.
your, I hope you're happy.
But
yeah, she was
that's
very
not-
excited when I
but
saw her the other day.
You
yeah.
can't tell me that is why they go on the show. They go on the show
No.
to be on telly. And the show is created for our benefit.
Amusement.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, loads of it is. Towie, Made
So
in Chelsea.
that is not the way to meet a man.
But what I'm saying is, do you enjoy that sort of television? Are you
I do.
fascinated by
I
other
am.
people's
I am.
lives?
And the willies, honestly, they're so gross, some of them.
Well, yeah. I mean,
And the fannies, honestly.
can I just tell you that I did not know? It made me actually watch it think.
No, honestly, though, they're so
I'm quite
horrible, some of them.
Bodies really do come in all shapes and
They
sizes,
really do.
don't they?
And you don't normally
I
see
thought
them all
people
shapes
would
and sizes.
be like pretty much the same, but they're really
They're not. Because through magazines and porn, we've only seen the perfect ones. We don't often get to see the imperfect ones, do we?
No.
And it's quite a shock.
And the other thing is, for me, that particular
is though, isn't it?
particular show. So you're a teacher at Comprehensive or what have you, and then you go to work on a Monday. I mean, how? It's just like, I mean, is it our age? I don't know, but I just, it does my head in.
Well, I can only think that these are the kind of people that go to like naturist parks, you know, that go on
yes.
holidays and things where they're
Now,
naked.
can I tell you something about naturist parks? I'm going to get myself into trouble again. Unless you look like Linda Lusardi, Girls and
honestly,
Boys, you know, or me fully dressed, right? I just don't understand. I think there should be a rule that you have to be under 30. If you're young and you're beautiful, that's absolutely fine.
do that.
Yes, you can. You shouldn't.
So you're saying that people that aren't perfect can't enjoy having no clothes on?
I don't want to see
You don't want
somebody of my age. I don't want to see me. Never mind anyone else. I don't like it to be pitch black.
No, I mean, I totally agree,
Right.
but it's
Just
not
like,
fair, is
I
it?
don't want to be. Why would I parade myself with a supermarket trolley? This is all going to be wrong, hasn't it?
But that's what you told me would happen. It'd all go wrong.
I knew it would.
I was being so sensible at the beginning and giving really measured answers. What have you done? No, I totally agree, though. I mean, I wouldn't ever go to one of those places.
No. And they're not.
I mean, I used to be self-conscious when I was modelling.
Oh, yeah, but you see, I think
And
God is
and now-
kind and unkind. I think we lose our vision for a reason.
But I wasn't satisfied with myself when I look back now and think, I'd give anything to look like I did then.
Yes, but you don't have the confidence at that age.
No.
See, I do actually have. I don't think there's anything that phases me anymore.
No.
Really, taking your clothes off for someone new is a different thing, but there are the lights.
So
off.
would you have done the full Monty?
Would I do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, because it's for a good cause and it's
Yeah.
only a quick
And also, correct me if I'm wrong, but girls keep their pants on, right? So,
yeah, men didn't. And I did the first year when they mixed the boys with the girls.
Yeah, I do feel
I was
much more sorry for the
absolutely
boys.
mortified.
Were you?
Yeah, because I thought an audience is one thing, but having a bloke standing next to you is going to get a good eyeful. But they did arrange it so the boys were behind us and high up. So unless you looked round, you didn't see anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I think they had the harder job actually.
Yeah, to get your
kit
genitals
off.
out.
Yeah. I mean, they really do. I mean, like you say, just taking your top off.
I just wanna give.
Linda
I
Lusardi,
really enjoyed this.
thank you for coming in and being on my podcast.
Have
Suddenly
I cheered you
Single.
up? Because you're right misery this morning.
This morning I was a right bloody misery, wasn't I? Poor you. It was terrible
Oh,
this morning.
God.
I was not a happy bunny, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
happy now because I've had my friend in for an hour. Thank you for watching Suddenly Single. See you again next week.